Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making this Halloween themed body wash, and this is made with very gentle and mild surfactants, so it's great for those of you guys with sensitive skin while it still produces some great lather, so you won't be missing out on that. If you're new here, hey, my name's Tara. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified for future uploads. And go check out the rest of my videos. I have tons of recipes available. Also, I sell skincare products over on Etsy. Use code YouTube for 20% off. One more thing, go follow me on Instagram because I'm constantly posting on there. So we're going to be starting out with phase A, and I'm creating a 500 gram batch. I'm going to be using 50 grams of glycerin, and this is a humectant which will help hydrate your skin. And we're combining the glycerin with the preservative, Euxyl K903. This is an EcoCert approved preservative, and I actually just did a video all on EcoCert approved preservatives on my Patreon. I'll have that link down below if you want to go watch that. And I used 7.5 grams of the preservative and mix that in. And then I'm also adding in xanthan gum soft in this phase. This is going to be the thickener and gelling agent, and xanthan gum works better when you pre-mix it in glycerin, so that's why we're doing that first. And then moving on to phase B, we're adding in the distilled water, and you want to go ahead and immediately mix all of that together until it's nice and thick. Now moving on to phase C, you want to grab a separate container and add in 75 grams of cocamidopropyl betaine. This is going to be the foaming ingredients, and then 50 grams of decyl glucoside. This is also another foaming ingredients. Then I'm going to be adding in some glycerol oleate. This is optional. I'm going to be using 5 grams. It's a refatting agent, and it makes surfactant systems more soft, conditioning, and more gentle on the skin. But this is a really gentle formula anyway, so you don't really need it. I'm mainly using it for the conditioning effect and the foam boosting effect. So mix that all together, and this is the time you want to add in your fragrance oil. I'm using this watermelon sugar fragrance oil from Brambleberry. I'm adding in 5 grams, but you can use whatever fragrance oil you would like. And go ahead and mix all that together. The surfactants will help solubilize the oil, so that's why we don't need to add any solubilizers or emulsifiers. You want to go ahead and pour phase C into everything else, and go ahead and mix everything together gently. You don't want to create a bunch of foam and lather. So now you want to go ahead and balance the pH of your body wash. Mine was at a pH of around 6, which honestly would be okay since this is a rinse-off product, but I want to have a pH around our skin's natural pH level, which is 4.5 to 5.5. This makes your body wash less drying, so I do recommend doing that. And I have a video all about pH if you want to learn more about that. This is the time you want to go ahead and separate your body wash in 3 separate containers equally, and you want to color 1 orange, 1 purple, and 1 green. And I will link down below to where I got these water-soluble colorants because they're super easy to use. And you just want to go ahead and mix all those in. And here is how the body wash looks. As you can tell, there is kind of a bit of lather and bubbles that will go down after we let these sit overnight, which this is how they look the next day. Yes, I did end up making more because I realized I wanted to make more, so I made another batch and then just added that in. I ended up making 2 500 gram batches in total, which equal to 1,000 grams of body wash. I'm absolutely so satisfied with the coloring. This is the first time I'm using water-soluble colorants, and they're so freaking easy to use. You could also use mica powder, but you want to add that in during phase A for best results. You can add it at the end, but sometimes it can be hard to get that to mix in. You want to pre-dissolve your mica and glycerin for best results. And then I'm going to be using these bottles here. I'll link down below, and you just want to stack your colors. I started with purple. I accidentally added way too much, and then orange, and then green. I wish I would have used less purple, but you know, that's just how it happened. And then I made a third one with the rest of the purple I had, which this one ended up with too much green. Of course, I couldn't get it perfect, but you know, that's just how life goes sometimes. So that is the finished Halloween body wash. I hope you guys enjoyed this formula. This is technically an EcoCert approved formula, but I'm not sure if the water soluble colorants are EcoCert approved or not, so just keep that in mind.